Do us any good. We also need to talk about the healthy stuff. So if you all will flip your sheet over. Oh, by the way, about 1 in 4, 1 in 5 teens are in abusive relationships. So that's why we're here, because it happens and we want to make sure that it's not happening.
I also want to interject, because we see a big drop-off on girls in athletics as they get older and older. And one of those main reasons is because they get a boyfriend, they stop going out for the swim team, their boyfriend doesn't want them to spend all their time doing what they have always been passionate about. Okay? So girls drop off in athletics for many reasons, but that is definitely one of those. Because it takes up a lot of time to be dedicated to yourself and your sport. And people start to become jealous. It can happen definitely the opposite way as well. Guys have quit sports. I think it happens more so for girls. But guys stop doing the things that they've always loved because they have someone working their way into their time.
That's a big point. Can I have somebody, make sure you all are on your equality side. Can I have somebody read the paragraph on equality? Perhaps somebody who hasn't read yet? Thank you.
The opposite of an abusive relationship, one based on power and control, is a healthy relationship, which is based on equality. When both people in a relationship believe they are equal and neither tries to gain power or control over the other, the result is a non-violent and healthy relationship. The equality wheel below shows equality as the center of the healthy relationship. Inside the spokes of the wheel are examples of behaviors that go on in a relationship based on equality.
Perfect. Somebody read sexual safety. Thank you.
Both partners are able to say no to any sexual behavior they are not comfortable with. Honor and respect each other's sexual decisions about sex and practice safe sex if sexual activity.
Awesome. Financial and economic independence. Thank you in the back.
Both partners control their own money and negotiate about shared expenses. When gifts are given, they are given freely and without expectation for anything in return. There are no demands for money or material items.
Awesome. Somebody from the other back table, please. Negotiation and fairness.
Both partners have equal decision-making power and are willing to compromise. Rules and agreements are made together and applied equally to both.
Thank you. Up here, responsible parenting.
Communicating and making responsible decisions about pregnancy. If parenting, sharing responsibilities and being positive, non-violent role models for children.
Thank you. Honesty and accountability.
Accepting responsibility for one's own actions, acknowledging mistakes and admitting when wrong, communicating openly and truthfully, trusting partner, and being trustworthy.
Perfect. Somebody else with connections with others? Nice. I'm loving this. Hands up. Over here.
Both partners maintain friendships and family relationships with others, enjoy activities outside of their relationship, and make their own decisions about where they go, what they do, and who they hang out with.
Other gentlemen in the back, trust and support?
Encouraging partners' goals, pointing out talents and strengths, valuing their feelings and opinions even when different from own, respecting privacy, listening non-judgmentally.
Thank you. And then, can you read non-threatening behavior?
Talking and acting so both partners feel uncomfortable expressing their opinions and making their own decisions. Both always feel safe around the other.
Okay, for the sake of time, I'm not going to do groups. We'll do it as a large group, but I want you to write it down on your paper, okay? So I'm going to read the example, and again, you're going to tell me where it comes from and which part does it come from. And again, it can be more than one. Sarah is a member of a leadership group and has a chance to go on a week-long college tour with the guys and girls in the group. Her boyfriend Josh tells her he will miss her, but he encourages her to go because he knows she wants to go to college and will have a good time traveling. So on your paper, write where that comes down. She wants to go on this guys, girls leadership thing for college. He says, babe, I'm going to miss you. Have a good time, though. Again, it can be be more than one.
Can you know specifically, or can you not
I'd like specifically, but it's not a test, so you're not going to get points off for not doing it. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Chris and Armin had a bad fight last night, and Armin punched a hole in the wall. Armin apologizes and says Chris doesn't deserve to be treated that way. He agrees to see a counselor and follows through with his promise. So I know there's violence in that one, but they're working on a healthy relationship. Okay, Danny and Teria have a child together. Danny works at night so he can take care of the baby during the day while Teria is in school. And once a week they share the cost of a babysitter so they can take parenting classes. That can be more than one. When Natasha tells Dennis that the girls are getting together for a friend's birthday on Friday, Dennis says he will miss their regular date, but encourages her to have a good time. Dennis makes plans to play ball with the guys. Stephen and Tia often argue. Even though Stephen is twice Tia's size, he never uses his size or strength to intimidate her. And Tia is never afraid to say what she thinks. They respect each other's opinions and feelings. Go ahead. Right.
Read your before.
On their third date, Ken wants to have sex, but Karen isn't ready, so he doesn't pressure her. Although it's awkward, they discuss their feelings about sex. The last one's pretty easy. When Cindy tells Adam she would like to take him out to dinner, she pays. Adam then offers to pay for the movie, and Cindy agrees to this. All right, so as a large group, the first one, Sarah goes to leadership. Josh says, cool, miss you, but have a good time. Where does that come from? Connections with others, encouraging them to still go have friends, go do things. And why trust and support?
That's encouraging partners' goals, pointing out talents and strengths.
Encouraging the goals, saying, hey, do this activity because it's going to help you get into school. Nice. Chris and Armin punches a hole and then says, you know what, I am sorry, you do not deserve this. I'm going to go see a counselor, and he does. Where does that come from?
Honesty and accountability.
Honesty and accountability. And which part of honesty and accountability?